Okay, today is going to be a real busy day. Lots of things are going to be done before the owner leaves, and decisions made, all that kind of stuff. So I've got that to do, and then also, I've got walls to figure out. I don't know who's coming. That's always a fun one. And then, boy, the birdies are wild today. It's just going to be a busy day. That I can tell you. Okay, this entrance to the spa has to be figured out because that wall that you're seeing sort of right there, we have to decide if that's going to be wood or whether it's going to be part block and then go up and turn into like a louvered wall, or if it's going to be all a louvered wall. So that's going to be a morning discussion. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, this trench along here there's lights that are going to be put. This is all going to be a slab, and then it's going to be tiled, and then there's going to be lights on the slab down there, different places that will shine up on the walls. So all that electric's got to be put in before we pour this slab. And I've got a gas line that goes from the chimney over there, back around the corner over here and out. Few other parts to do before we can, then this is all going to be leveled, compacted, etc. Before we can do that. See that? That's why it's important to wash the walls down. And I don't mean wash, I mean wipe. So moist cloth, sponge, no hard, no exercise whatsoever. If you don't, the paint doesn't stick. Another interesting morning with so far a skeleton crew. One of the guys' truck died. He had 3 guys with him, or 2 guys with him. So he's getting his truck back to Tarpon Bay. The other 2 hiked and they just got there. And then 2 of the other guys had a flat tire and like destroyed the rim, I guess. So they're not there yet. I don't know. It's just one of those things. There's nothing I can do about it. So now I got 1 carpenter there who can't do anything, of course, because it's just 1 carpenter. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, then on top of that, we're supposed to meet some people at Pammy's for breakfast, and because I have a relatively tight time frame today, I had Sid call ahead, and there was no answer. So I don't know if they're not open, or they just didn't answer the phone, or what. So we may have to change that plan as well. Okay, besides, well, Pammy's ended up being open. I guess they just weren't, Nikki wasn't answering the phone or whatever, busy, which is good. So we're headed over to Pammy's to meet some people from Germany to have breakfast. They're visiting here. I think they've got a 19-day vacation, so that's a nice vacation.
There's a nice boat.
Well, I'm hoping tomorrow's better, but it is what it is. So we got some stuff done, not what I... There's a bird, like a seagull. Oh, okay, he's eating things off the tree. There's a storm out there. I don't care. Everybody's gone home. I've got some more mud work, which mud for me is sheetrock. I've got to work on the gym. The walls got messed up, so the plasterer is not around. He had to go back to Jamaica. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done tonight, and then I'll head home, and then tomorrow night finish off what I don't get done tonight. And hopefully it doesn't pour in the meantime, but if it does, I'll be inside.
Okay, this is mud, or what I call mud. And it looks watery, but what I just did was add water to it because I want it thinned down. I don't want it as thick because it's just little defects that I've got to deal with. So I'm making it thinner. It'll go on easier, smooth, and everything else. So that's what this is. Okay, it's been a real fun-filled day, let me tell you. Go here, go there, do this, do that, walk over there, walk over here. I just had to go find the trucker to find out when the last shipment of stuff is going to be delivered. It's not going to be today, he says. I said, oh, that's fine. I just need to know when. He says, they won't clear it till this afternoon, so there's not going to happen today. I said, that's fine. Just let me know when you think you're going to be bringing it so I can make plans in that regard. He said, well, it'll probably be tomorrow morning. I said, okay, take my number and give me a call when you think you're coming so that way I can be prepared. And now we head back up. I've got, I don't know, a ton of stuff to do. Today's just a whirlwind. Look at that. It's actually earlier than I thought. I thought I was quitting and it was like 7 o'clock. I didn't look at the clock. It's a good day. I got there at 6:15. I'm home at 6.
Okay, this is down in the gym, thus the echo here. And see that place there? There's places that need to be redone because, well, see, this is the wall. See the dust? So what I did was I had the guys wash the walls down, but I said white, not wash. And what ended up happening was that they put like soaking rags on and peeled off too much and made it too rough in places. So I've got to come through here, and the guy who does the plastering is gone. So, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow night, after everybody's gone, I'll come in here, fix all these so these walls can get painted. It wasn't one of those things I was planning on doing, of course, but it's got to be done, and I got to make sure, walls are pretty clean, but I've got to make sure that the walls are all done right before they get painted, because after they're painted, you can't. And then I've got to make sure they're all nice and smooth. There's places I got to put putty in. I think you can see that right there. So, I don't know. That's how it goes.
If I said today was exhausting, I'd be lying. Exhausting would have been fun. Just getting home, I got about half of the gym room replastered and finished off. I've got a little bit more. I'll go early tomorrow to get more done. So that way, I'm not gonna get any other paint till probably, I'm gonna guess, late morning. So, I gotta have something for one of the painters over there to do. So I'll get enough done, keep him busy for a while. Then I can do a few other things. I've got to get nuts and bolts. I've got to get some nails. Tomorrow's shaping up to be another banner day.